Just one sentence. Just one. But it was enough to send the internet crashing, the fandom into a frenzy, and the entire timeline filled with speculation. And it came from Jungkook. Imagine, the K-pop world that had been running stable was suddenly rocked by just one remark from BTS Magne, who had just returned from the military. What did he actually say? Why did it keep ARMY up all night? And more importantly, what does it mean for the future of BTS and the K-pop industry as a whole? I thought Jungkook would be out of showbiz for a long time because of the military. But as it turns out, one sentence from him instantly destroyed the internet like a nuclear bomb. Yes, you heard it right. Not a video, not a live, not even a photo. Just one short sentence and boom. Armies around the world went crazy. Trending #1, speculation ran rampant, community servers broke, and even Korean and overseas media got excited. This wasn't just Jungkook sending a message. This was Jungkook returning to the world he'd been living in for a while, and it made everyone realize he's not done yet. Now, before we unpack that legendary one-liner and why it had such a crazy effect, we have to take a step back. Talking about Jungkook and his military service is like discussing a drama script full of mystery, emotion, and strategy. It's not just about an idol doing his duty as a South Korean citizen. It's about one of the biggest global superstars of his generation having to temporarily disappear from the spotlight. Jungkook officially entered military service in December 2023. And it's no secret that when he said goodbye from the public, the atmosphere was very sad. Farewell videos, letters to fans, everything was emotional. But the interesting thing is, Jungkook never really disappeared during his military service. Despite the lack of news, armies were still desperate to find loopholes. From leaked photos of training, rumors of people seeing him in public places during holidays, to idly reading Jungkook's body gestures from the past, which were said to be signs that he would return sooner. How crazy is that? But it's not just because he's handsome or good at singing that makes people that crazy. Jungkook has a star energy that is rarely possessed by others. Even when he's quiet, his silence can go viral. And it happened. Recently, Jungkook gave a short sentence through the Weverse platform. The sentence is really simple. You guys miss me, right? Crazy. Simple. But the effect? More powerful than a comeback teaser. In less than 5 minutes, Jungkook's name was trending on X, TikTok was buzzing, Instagram was full of comeback video edits, YouTube was flooded with theories. Why? Because that one sentence has a double meaning. Theoretically, in the world of mass communication, there is such a thing as symbolic interaction, where the meaning of a sentence or action is determined not only by its content, but by who is speaking and the context. Jungkook, who had been missing, suddenly appeared with a sentence as if he was giving a signal. I'm ready to come back. And because the context is that he is a world-class idol who has been on a military hiatus, such a simple sentence can be taken as a sign of revival. Then again, from the point of view of fan psychology, especially those who already have a strong emotional bond like ARMY to Jungkook, one short communication can activate a massive emotional response. It's not just about missing each other. It's about hope, a sense of reconnection, and even relief that their loved ones still think about them. That's why the phrase, "you miss me, right?" isn't just a pep talk. It's like a long-distance hug from Jungkook to the whole world. And, of course, industry-wise, it's even crazier. This one sentence was immediately responded to by the media. Dispatch looked for more information. HYBE was immediately flooded with questions about his comeback, even though Jungkook was only halfway through his military service. Theories emerged, ranging from, he will release a pre-enlistment song that hasn't been released yet, to he will appear secretly at the BTS Festa event. Some even said he could get leave for certain projects. These theories are even wilder because Jungkook is known as an unpredictable idol. If other members like to give subtle clues, Jungkook? Sometimes he just stays quiet, but you know when he shows up with a buzz. Remember when he released 7? No one thought it would be that cool and successful. But he showed up and boom! The song not only went viral, but made it to the list of the world's most listened songs. And this also makes many people believe, if Jungkook says one sentence now, there might be something bigger behind it. That's why the effect of that sentence cannot be taken lightly. It's not just about happy fans. It's a domino effect that shows how powerful Jungkook's position is on the global entertainment map. Even while he's serving his country, his power as an icon lives on. And that begs the big question: what will happen once he actually returns? The theory? The entertainment world could change completely. This could be HYB's strategy, slowly heating up the fandom ahead of BTS Festa or BTS debut anniversary. Or even, it's Jungkook's way of showing that he's still around, that he hasn't forgotten, that he, in the midst of his busy military career, still remembers us. And it makes us wonder, will Jungkook become an even bigger star after the draft? If we learn from BTS history, the answer is yes. Almost all BTS members who are in the military or have finished start to make a slow comeback through solo projects, events, or documentaries. Jungkook? He has the potential for more than that. He could make a comeback with a new, more mature, more solid identity. Maybe even become the center of the post-war generation of K-pop. The line, "You miss me, right?" could be the gateway to a new phase in Jungkook's career. And one thing's for sure, he's not messing around. So for those of you who think the Waml period makes idols dim, I guess you haven't seen what Jungkook can do with just one sentence. And we all know, when Jungkook finally returns, it won't just be a comeback. It will be a historical moment in the music world.